Today we are going to the Dimulagala area, which belongs to the Polonnaruwa district in Sri Lanka. This region is part of the North Central province and is located within the Polonnaruwa district. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope all of you are doing well. Today I am going to take you to a place no tourist has ever seen. I say that with confidence because this location is situated in one of the most remote villages in Sri Lanka. Even many locals have never visited this place, so you are lucky to join me on this journey. This will be a brand new experience for you. Don't forget subscribe to our YouTube channel that brings you amazing adventures and new sensations. Also click the bell icon so you won't miss any updates. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and comment. Are you ready to explore with me? Then let's go into the video. What you see here is the Mahavali River. The Mahavali River is the longest river in Sri Lanka. It is about 335 kilometers long. This river started from the central hills near Nuwara. Usually before starting a long journey, the bus driver offers a piece of cloth near a roadside sign to ask for blessing and protection from the gods. What you see here is the entrance gate, the Dimulagala temple. From this point, you can clearly see the Sky Palace, built high upon a massive rock mountain. The beautiful Pirit Hall is decorated with intricate and colorful paintings. At its center is a large Buddha statue along with many other statues surrounding it. Next, what you see here is the Buddha Shrine room. It is also decorated. Some of the events from the Buddha's time are what's really amazing is that all of this has been constructed inside a cave carved into a giant rock. As we continue our journey, we come across the Devalaya. The person in charge of the Devalaya blesses those who visit this secret place. One special reason why this Dimulagala temple is so important is because of the great chief monks who once lived here. He was Matarashri Silalankara Nayaka Thero. During that time, the civil law in the north and east of the country was intense. This brave monk raised his voice against the brutal killings carried out by the LTT terrorists. Because of this, on May 26, 1995, he was assassinated by the LTTE. That day was one of sorrow and shock for all Sri Lankans. What you see here is the statue of that venerable monk. Now we are heading to the Sky Palace. This is a must-see place. At the beginning of the hike, I was full of energy. But as we went further, the journey became quite exhausting. At the top of this tough hike awaits the stunning Sky Palace. On both sides of the trail is dense forest. The atmosphere is quiet and beautiful. Somehow taking a few breaks along the way, we managed to reach the top of the rock. The joy we felt at the top is beyond words. If you ever plan to come here, make sure to bring a bottle of water. Since our trip was sudden, we forgot to bring one. That made our hike even more tiring. At the summit, we found a small meditation hall and the Sky Palace. But it was as if the gods were watching over us. We luckily found a water spring near the top. From here you can see the longest river in Sri Lanka, the Mahaveli River, the city of Polonnaruwa and the surrounding forest. The panoramic view from the top is absolutely breathtaking. This Sky Palace was originally built for meditating monks. We will end our video here for today. Stay tuned for part 2 coming very soon. In that we will go in search of a hidden ancient healing pond that still cures many illnesses today. We will travel deep into the forest to find this medicinal pond. The journey is very difficult. So let's meet again in the next video. Have a nice day.